Arsenal versus PSG, the final that could change everything. This is it, the match the football world has been waiting for. A final packed with pressure, history, and revenge. On one side, Paris Saint-Germain, the reigning European champions, a team scoring goals for fun and terrifying defenses across Europe. On the other side, Arsenal, a club chasing the one trophy that has always escaped them. But here's what makes this final absolutely insane. The best attack in Europe is about to face the best defense in the Champions League, and the stats behind this clash are unbelievable. PSG are looking unstoppable. PSG have been an absolute machine this season. Luis Enrique's side have scored an incredible 44 goals in the Champions League campaign. That's over 3 goals per match. Every team they faced eventually collapsed. Their movement is frightening, their speed is relentless, and their confidence through the roof. Last season, PSG demolished Inter Milan 5-0 in the Champions League final, the biggest winning margin ever in a final. That result sent a terrifying message to Europe. PSG are no longer just talented, they are ruthless. Kvaratskhelia has been electric. Vitinha has controlled games like one of the best midfielders in the world, and PSG's young stars are playing with zero fear. Right now, many fans believe this PSG side could dominate Europe for years, but Arsenal may have discovered the perfect formula to stop them. While PSG destroy teams with attack, Arsenal have been suffocating teams with defense. Mikel Arteta's side have conceded just 6 goals in the entire Champions League season. 6! That is ridiculous. Even crazier, Arsenal have kept 9 clean sheets, more than any team in the competition. And here's a stat that should scare PSG fans. Arsenal have not conceded a single open play goal in the knockout stages. Think about that for a second. Europe's biggest attackers completely shut down. This Arsenal defense is organized, aggressive, disciplined, and mentally strong. David Raya could even become the first goalkeeper ever to record 10 clean sheets in one Champions League campaign. Arteta has transformed Arsenal into a team that knows how to suffer, how to control games, and how to survive pressure. Exactly what you need in a Champions League final. The tactical war. This final may come down to one thing. Can Arsenal survive PSG's wide attacks? Because PSG are devastating in transition. Once they win the ball, they explode forward. Fast, direct, merciless, and Arsenal may have a problem. Ben White is struggling with injury concerns. Jurriën Timber is also doubtful. That means Arteta could be forced to play more cautiously than usual. Don't expect Arsenal to play reckless attacking football. This could become a tactical chess match. Compact defending, quick counters, set pieces, and moments of brilliance from Bukayo Saka. And speaking of Saka, his numbers against French teams are unbelievable. The Arsenal star has 8 goal involvement in just 6 Champions League games against French opposition. When Arsenal need magic, Saka usually delivers. One huge advantage for PSG. But there's another factor that could decide this final: fatigue. The poll suggests Arsenal's likely starting lineup has played the equivalent of 62 more full matches than PSG starters this season. That's massive. The Premier League intensity, domestic cups, constant pressure, it all adds up. Meanwhile, PSG arrive fresher, sharper, and physically stronger. So now the question becomes, can Arsenal's momentum overcome PSG's energy advantage? Because in the final, one moment of tiredness can destroy everything. For Arsenal, this is about legacy. They have never won the Champions League. They came close in 2006, but heartbreak has followed them for decades in Europe. Now, after years of rebuilding, Mikel Arteta stands one game away from immortality. If Arsenal win this final, it could become the greatest night in the club's history. But PSG are chasing history too. If they retain the Champions League trophy, they would become one of the few modern teams to defend the title successfully. This is more than a football match. This is history versus destiny. Final prediction. So what happens in Budapest? Will PSG's unstoppable attack destroy another opponent? Or will Arsenal's iron defense finally bring European glory to North London? One thing is guaranteed, this final will be war, and the entire football world will be watching. So now I want to hear from you. Who wins the Champions League final? PSG or Arsenal? Drop your predictions in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more explosive football content every week.